Over 96% of Clash Royale players have not reached 10,000 trophies. So today, I will be revealing the best 10 decks for this meta to take you all the way there. Stay till the end so you don't miss the best ones. Number 10 is going to be Giant Graveyard. This is a very aggressive deck that relies on the Giant Graveyard combo to get damage. The Giant tanks, while the Graveyard Skeletons do the damage. Bowler is your main defensive unit because he has a lot of health and he doesn't die to any spell. The Witch is a very versatile card that can defend both air and ground, and she can support the Giant. When double Elixir hits, place your Giant at the back and save Elixir for a push. In the late game, keep pushing with your win conditions, and you will take towers. It's a very difficult push to stop because you need cards they deal heavy damage and splash damage. Number 9 is Minor Wall Breaker's Control. This deck has the new evolved Skeleton Army, which is very broken, and it pairs well with the Skeleton King because it charges his soul bar. Keep spamming the Minor and Wall Breakers because they are great for cheap pressure and chip damage. The Goblin Curse is great against all the bait cards in this meta, and it adds the surprise effect in this deck. This deck is so good defensively because the Ice Wizard and Goblin Hut can dictate the pace of the game. Keep controlling the pace of the game, then counter push with the Minor and Wall Breakers. Number 8 is going to be Lavaloon. This deck is very easy to play and it's great for quick trophies. The offensive potential is through the roof because the Lava Hound and Ballon combo will always get damage. You also have the evolved Baby Dragon to speed the push-up and the Vines to freeze defenses. The Valkyrie, Mega Minion, and Tombstone are all cheap defenses and they can get you positive elixir trades. Play passive in single elixir, and when double elixir hits, place your Lava Hound at the back to start a big push. Then follow up with the Balloon and other air cards. You will have too many air cards, and your opponent won't be able to counter it. It's a very fun deck to play and very strong right now, because most players don't have air defenses to counter your push. At number 6 is P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam. This is one of my favorite decks to play and it's very strong. This deck has the perfect mix of offense, defense, and aggressiveness. The evolved Snowball is great at getting the Ram Rider and other units to the tower, while the Lightning can delete defenses. I like the P.E.K.K.A. because she can deal with all the tanky units in mid-ladder or any trophy range. Keep applying pressure in single elixir and punish any mistakes made by the opponent. In double elixir, start a big push with your P.E.K.K.A. Then spam all your support cards and have your spells ready for any defenses. The offense is too good in this deck, and you will take towers with ease. Number 6 is going to be Hog Rider Earthquake. This deck is a great deck to upgrade for long-term because the Hog Rider is the most consistent win condition in Clash Royale. The Evo Furnace is so annoying right now, and it can support the Hog Rider and defend. The Skeletons and Ice Spirit offer cheap defense, and they make your cycle quicker so you can get back to your Hog Rider. Keep pushing with the Hog Rider and Earthquake to get consistent damage. This deck is also consistent defensively because the Mighty Miner is so good at dealing with those big units. You also have the evolved Cannon, which brings so much value for its cost. This deck is great for pushing if you want longevity and consistency. Number 5 is going to be Electro Giant Beatdown. This deck is so easy to play because the Electro Giant does everything for you. It can defend, deal a ton of damage, and counter defenses with the Tornado. The Golden Knight can also help break through defenses with his ability. This deck is very strong defensively because it has some of the best defenses. The Inferno Dragon, Goblin Cage, and Tornado can be some of the best defenses in the game if played right. In double elixir, drop your Electro Giant at the back. Then follow up with a Golden Knight and an Inferno Dragon behind it. Make sure to make your spells ready to counter any defenses. Number 4 is going to be Minor Mortar Cycle. This deck has been getting stronger and stronger, and I think it's one of the most underrated decks in the whole game. The arrows are getting more and more popular, and this deck has so many cards to bait arrows with. The Dart Goblin, Minions, and Skeleton Army can all bait the arrows, and they pair very well with the Skeleton King because they charge his soul bar. Keep pressing with your Minor, Mortar, and your Swarm cards across both lanes. The Cannon Cart, Mortar, and Skeleton King add the stability on defense, so it's not just a bait deck. You can make so many creative plays with this deck and it's very well-rounded. And number 3 is going to be Royal Recruits. This deck is good for pushing because it takes no skill to play. All you need to do to win is place your recruits at the back, split your hogs in the middle, and go your Flying Machine to control both lanes. This deck could be the most well-rounded on this list, and it's so good at countering big pushes. The Zappies, Goblin Cage, and Flying Machine are great at pulling and controlling both lanes. In double elixir, drop your recruits at the back and try and build the biggest push possible. In the late game, keep spamming your cards and eventually your opponent will crumble. Number 2 is going to be Splash Yard. Beatdown is getting more and more popular now, and Splash Yard is the best deck to counter it. The Ice Wizard, Baby Dragon, Valkyrie, and Tornado are some of the best defenses in the game. You want to dictate the pace of the game with your control cards so you can build big pushes. The Valkyrie offers solid ground defense while the Ice Wizard and Baby Dragon can attack the skies. The Tornado is so good because it can pull units close to your splash cards. If the opponent drops a big unit at the back, instantly punish them with a Barb Battle and Graveyard. In the late game, prioritize defending, then counter-push with the Graveyard. At number 1 is going to be Royal Giant Cycle. This deck has so much outplay potential because the Fisherman can pull units away from the RG, letting it connect in the tower. The Royal Giant evolution destroys the Skeleton Army evolution, and the Mother Witch can turn them all into pigs. Your own Skeleton Army, plus the Zappies, and Fisherman can counter any beatdown push. In Double Elixir, drop a Royal Giant at the back and try and cycle another one. Keep controlling the game and use the spells and Fisherman to break through defenses. And that is the best 10 decks for pushing to 10,000 trophies. If you find those decks hard to upgrade, click here because I reveal the best 10 decks for free-to-play players like myself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.